Hi, I'm Anahi, your AI trainer for RepairStorm, the Cynch MRO Solution. RepairStorm makes it easy to communicate with your team and keep your shop moving smoothly with descriptive notes and easy status updates. Let's look at different ways to enter notes in RepairStorm. There are 4 times to enter notes: when you create an order, when you update an order's status, when you want to add information to an order but not update the status, when you want to set a reminder for yourself or inform a team member about the order with an action item note. The first time to enter notes is when creating a service order. After all other order information has been entered, and before you click the Create Order button, enter a note that provides a summary of the problem. It can be helpful to use the customer's own words. This could be something like, runs but dies after 5 minutes. Contact customer with estimate. When you create the order, the status is automatically set to open. You could begin working on this order right away, or create another order. Let's look at the order that was just created by going to the Order Lookup page and clicking on the order. We see the initial note that we just entered and see that the status is open. But before we go on with notes, let's talk about statuses briefly. In this example, we can set the status to Waiting for customer info. We need to hear back from the customer. Waiting for parts. We are waiting to receive a part that is on order. Or complete. The work is complete and the item is ready for pickup. When complete is selected and the update button is clicked, a final status option to close the order becomes available. When an order is closed, that means the customer has left the store with the order in hand. The ticket is closed and can no longer be edited. Now, let's go back to our original situation, where the order is in open status. The second time to enter notes is when the status of the order changes. This example order requires an estimate. Once the diagnostic work has been done, the next steps are to update the order status and update the notes. Since we need to hear back from the customer before proceeding, we'll click the Waiting for Customer Info button. Notice the 2 long text boxes. The one labeled Notes on Status Update is for internal notes for staff and technicians. The one labeled Customer Notes is for customer-facing notes. These are notes the customer will see when the final ticket is printed. You can add customer-facing notes at any time, but we're not ready to do that just yet. In this example, we'll leave an internal note for staff and technicians by typing in the text box labeled Notes on Status Update. Here, we'll enter a note saying the customer has been called and a message was left, and click the Update button to save the status change and associated note. Now, when the customer calls back, anyone in the store who answers the phone can look up the order using the customer's phone number, take the customer's approval information, and update the status back to open with the note that the customer has given approval. The third time you will want to enter a note is to add information which is not associated with the status change. Click the Add New Note button and enter the note. For example, the customer might call in again to request that the chain be sharpened. If you want to tell the customer something directly, add a new note at any time during the process. A customer note will appear on the final ticket. The 4th time to enter a note is when you want to set an action item for yourself or another team member. Here again, you would add a new note, select Action Item, and assign it. This action item has been set for the user Helpful Tech. To clear the action item, just click the gold and green checkmark box. From open to closed, descriptive notes and timely status updates will keep your service center running smoothly, with everyone up to date.